What's up, guys? Welcome back to Ask BRP. We are on episode 34 today. I'm going to answer some questions later on, but first I want to just get something off my chest that has been bugging me and just really annoys me, and that's whenever I hear about like a shady jeweler or someone doing something super sketchy in the jewelry business, because it ruins the reputation for us honest folks. A buddy of mine who sells diamonds and engagement rings had a diamond sent to him to show a customer from another jeweler. Didn't work out with the customer, and he sent the stone back. And somehow, in between him sending the stone and the other jeweler receiving it, the box was like cut open with a knife, and the diamond was taken out, and it was delivered obviously empty to the original jeweler. And obviously that's pretty sketchy on its own, but it's the second time it's happened to my buddy with this same jeweler in a month. So obviously there's some sort of scam going on with him and the FedEx workers, and that's just whatever happens as a result is not my business, but it just makes me so mad that that stuff goes on, and it gives all of us a bad name when you have jewelers paying FedEx employees to steal something out of a box. It's just ridiculous, and just wanted to get that off my chest. Let's get to the questions. So the first question is specific to this store, but it is, why don't you guys take electronics like most pawn shops do? It's a pretty simple question. We don't take electronics because honestly they have too many problems, and when we first opened, we took anything. We took iPhones, MacBooks, computers, laptops, you name it. And, we did okay with them. It's not like we didn't make money off that, but it turned out they were just so time consuming and so much of a hassle, and that since we come from the jewelry business anyway, sticking to what we know plus handbags, and with the problems that the electronics gave us, like technology changing too fast, so that by the time we sold it, it was worth a lot less. The screen being broke, something we didn't see when we bought it. So we just decided we're going to stop doing electronics, focus only on luxury goods, and that's it. Second question is, what is my favorite item to lend money on? My favorite item to lend money on is definitely a watch, specifically probably like a two-tone Submariner, steel and gold. Why? Just because I'm very familiar with them, I know what they're worth, and people usually don't ask for too much for some reason on them. I think most people don't realize how much two-tone subs have gone up in value, and a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 loan for a two-tone sub is very simple, just in and out, and yeah, so that's my favorite item to lend money on. Third and final question is, do you think it's bad karma to buy an engagement ring in a pawn shop? No, I don't, and I think that's the dumbest question ever. Diamonds are millions and millions and millions of years old. Whether you get them new at Mayors or Tiffany or Cartier or pre-owned in a pawn shop, they're all pre-owned. They've all been around the world and being made for literally millions of years, and no, I don't think there's any bad karma associated with it. Most of the times, the rings you see in the case are put together anyway for you. So, no, I don't think there's any bad karma with that. Thank you guys for sending in your questions. If you have a question you want to ask me, just email me, Seth@brpluxury.com. That's Seth@brpluxury.com. You can ask me pawn shop related questions, jewelry, watches, any question you want. It doesn't even have to be about the pawn shop or any sort of business. It could just be a question about me, the weather, the world, doesn't matter. Just submit questions, I'll answer them. Follow us on Instagram @Boca Raton Pawn, Snapchat BRP Luxury. We will see you next week.